So there's this movie coming out called The 355. It's about basically girl spies, essentially. I mean, that's to boil it down to its base essence. Here's a review from the AV Club. The 355 is the girl boss thriller the world really doesn't need right now. And the thing is, and of course, the entire crux of this thing, these are the same type of people who say they want a female James Bond, they want a black James Bond, all that kind of shit. They don't really want that shit. They just don't want you to enjoy James Bond. They don't want you to enjoy the movies that have been around for a long time. You know, basically, the whole thing is the problem that this person has is that it's the surveillance state. That's our spies basically. That's the big problem. And I like Jessica Chastain, Lupita Nyong'o, Penelope Cruz, Diane Kruger. I like being a Bing Bing fan. I like him. I mean, look, Sebastian Stan's in there. Not very long, but he's in there. It's seems like it would seem on the surface that it would be a pretty decent movie. Here's one of the problems: is they do the same tired bullshit where women good, men bad. I mean, hell, here's a part here. The truth is that, like any cultural phenomenon, the action movie version of female empowerment has been worn out through sheer repetition. And the spy thriller, the woman who drinks her whiskey neat, girl bosses never dilute, and kicks men in the face wearing a stacked tail has become as much of a cliche as a womanizing secret agent. And it does nothing to complicate, deconstruct, or refresh that cliche. Now, I agree with that. But here's the thing, basically, Chastain plays character Mace, and she's got a partner, Nick. In the ensuing foot chase through the streets of Paris, Mace's partner Nick proves himself useless. What a surprise! What a surprise! And it just so happens to be that all these, all the women are powerful and strong, and all the men are these complete goofball idiots. There's one part because I've seen the trailer various, couple times. There's a part in the trailer where Jessica Chastain's talking to some guy, and he says something because in most of the trailers they don't show it. But then she looks at him and has that kind of smirk on her face, and she's like, "We'll take it from here." And that part right there is the exact living embodiment, the epitome of this bullshit run amok, where the whole future is female, girl power, all that kind of bullshit. And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here with that stuff. That is so cloying. It's so over the top. It's so ridiculous. It's it's just dumb that all of us, there's no men in these movies that are worth a damn. They're all fucking idiots. They're all horrible, evil scumbags, and it's all about the girls got to fix all the problems and stuff. Well, apparently it doesn't really work so much because the AV Club really doesn't like it. And of course she keeps talking about the basically the ties to spies, rock that black side, Yas Queen and all that kind of stuff. Now I will say it's 124 minutes. This is a long fucking time. Like, what the hell? Why are you making that movie? And let like there are certain movies that deserve to be 2 hours long, but most of them no. An hour and a half. Cut the crap. Get to the action. That's what people want to see. You know. But then she also mentions Kinberg makes extensive use of those films, basically talking about the Bourne movies, because basically the people who made the Bourne movies are behind this, at least partially. Shaking the camera like the action scenes were filmed on a rickety trolley car. I fucking hate that so much. But all that is that's disguising the fact that the people can't do the action. So it's like, why? Because if you can do the action, you're an even bigger moron because you're ruining it. To conclude, it's like mostly though the feeling of the 555 is like watching kids play pretend. That's partially because the film's oversimplified good guy, bad guy moral binary, as well as the eye-rolling clumsiness of the dialogue and the stock globe-trotting locations. Like, okay, So it seems like I wouldn't really much care for this movie, even though I like these actresses, but it just, but it just seems like it's just not a good movie. It's not a good movie. It's supposed to be girl power and stuff. It's just no good. Oh, color me surprised. I'm really shocked that a movie made for the sole purpose of, girl spies good is a boring, bad movie. What a surprise. Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap this up here, though. I'm already going about 5 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.